realize how big of a tournament this was until all of this.
The Wesmen Classic returns this holiday season with women's basketball on the marquee of the prestigious annual tournament for the first time since 2018, making this a uniquely new experience for the entire Wesmen team, including head coach Alyssa Cox.
It's awesome. It's such a Winnipeg tradition that it's a lot of fun being able to be a part of it for the first time, so I'm really excited.
It's super cool that I get to do this in my final year. I mean, I've never been a part of it, but all my years here I've gotten the chance to watch other teams play in it. So yeah, for us to get the chance now is super cool.
8 teams from Ontario to BC are competing in the 3-day tournament, with many of these teams likely facing off for the first and only time this season.
Yeah, TRU, UFV, Guelph, it's really cool. I don't think I've ever played Guelph in my 5 years, so that would be cool to see them.
Just the experience against other teams, especially teams that we may never get to see again. I think just to see how we face up against competition that we may not be used to or we may not have scouted before, I think that'll be really cool.
Honestly, I think that's a big draw to a tournament like this, is that it gives us a chance to play some cross-division games, especially with the Canada West scheduling change this year. We don't get to see the teams from BC.
Cox says the Wesmen will be approaching the mid-season tournament as a form of tune-up following the winter break, as Winnipeg enters the new year at 4-4 and holding on to the final playoff spot in the Prairie Division.
I think there's tons of on-court benefit. It's a great way to get us back into game shape and just sort of shake off some of the dust from the break, for sure. I think a big one is just establishing and kind of reestablishing our style of play and how we need to play when we come into some of our really important conference games. We're going to have some big ones towards the back half of our second half.
And then there's the added excitement to be playing these games over the holidays at home.
I'm just excited for, family to come. I have family in Regina who is driving over here to watch. So just for them to see me play again, for the first time as well.
So yeah, you just get extra time with family and friends, and you always just feel more at ease coming to games straight from your own home instead of from a hotel or something like that.
And I think it'll be really cool, the turnout, the energy, and just just the competition and the experience. It'll be so cool.
All tournament games will be played at the Duckworth Center beginning December 28th, with the Wesmen tipping off at 6 p.m. A 3-on-3 high school tournament will also be part of the festivities, while 4 former Wesmen will be inducted into the Ring of Honor on the 29th. The gold medal game tips off on the 30th at 8 p.m. I'm Joey Slattery.